Hey, welcome to another episode of Blog, where I just like to get more in detail about little tips and tricks to help you become a better eBay reseller. If you're a first time watching or a very first time viewer, my name is Julio and I'm an eBay reseller. I do a series called Thrift to Flip, where I like to buy items where later on I like to flip for money. So if you're becoming a reseller or you already are a reseller, this can help you know a little bit better about what items and what brands help. So again, if you're a first time viewer, why don't you give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, right? Is it a like or a thumbs up? Subscribe, leave a comment. And without further ado, today's episode, we're going to talk about how to buy wisely. How to buy wisely? Yes, how to buy wisely. So therefore, you're not stuck with an item that you overpaid. And one way to find that out is to actually look on eBay's website or the app and look at completed and sold listings. Let's begin. Okay, so here's one of my listings that I have on my eBay store. Now, but before I bought these pair of shoes for $5. Once you start getting to know the brands, always set a cap of how much you're willing to spend on it. For me, I spent $5 on these pair of shoes. If these shoes don't sell, $5 for me is like, okay, I'll eat those $5. So, but if I was to pay $20 for these shoes and I'm still holding on to it, it puts pressure on my shoulders, puts a lot of weight on my shoulders. I have to sell this to get my money back, at least get my money back. If I can make a profit, even better, but at least make my money back. But again, that's for another episode. So I spent $5 on this, but when I found the shoe, it's really easy to look into the inside of the tongue here, especially for Nike. You look inside the tongue and you will see the, I believe a 6-digit code right here. For this one is 307960. Then you have a dash followed by 3 more numbers, 606. So how did I know this was a good purchase? Well, simple. I went ahead and typed it in on that phone or on the app or on the computer. Well, if you're out there, you're gonna be on the app, right? So I put in on the search, I put in Nike. Oh, zoomed in a little bit. Nike, and then I put the code number. There we go. Let's zoom out. Okay, and let's search. And okay, so here's what came up on eBay for these particular pair of shoes. Now you can see here the pre-owned around 65, 55, 65. Brand new was 109 to $92, right? So these are the prices other sellers are asking for these pair of shoes. Now, am I gonna think automatically that's what I'm going to get? Because no, and that's because the prices are different. You don't know if that's actually what they're selling for. They could sit there for years for that price and nobody's gonna buy it. So the only one way to actually know how much an item is worth is when you go to the bottom here on the side, the left side, you go all the way down to this right here where it says show only and it says sold and completed items. If you just click on sold items, it will also check off completed items. So let's do that right now. By clicking there, you will see how much these pair of shoes have sold. As you can see here, new has sold for $47, but that was on an auction. So the other person was trying to get $109 for a pair of shoes, whilst new only sold for $47. So therefore, now you gotta know, well, you know what? If I spend $5 in this, I could probably get $50 out of it at the highest, or at the lowest, maybe around $40, $30, right? Either way, if you're spending $5, you're gonna make money right off the bat. So here we got pre-owned, $30, brand new, $47. That's how you knew. That's how much these shoes are going to sell for, okay? So if we bought these shoes for $30, is it worth going through all that hassle just to make $17? And you gotta keep in mind, eBay takes 10%, and if you promote the listing, it's an additional, what, $3 to $4. So, you know, that's one way on the web browser. I'm gonna show you right here, right now, how it's done on the phone. Okay, here we go. So I typed in Nike and I put the code number next to it. And again, this is showing the listings of what's actually available right now. But then you click on the little 3 lines on the side, on the filters, go all the way down to where it says sold and completed items. Right there will show you the same listings I just showed you on the web browser. So when you're out there looking for stuff to buy at Goodwill or thrift stores, you can check this way to see what this item is actually selling for. This actually helps me a lot because it helps me understand better what these items are selling. So again, if I buy this for $5 and I sell it for 50, great. If I buy it for $5 and I only make $5 at the end, I get my money back after a year or so that I'm holding on to it, that's a lesson well learned that I shouldn't buy this brand anymore. So when next time you go to the thrift store, you see the same pair of shoes, you'll be like, stay away from that. It doesn't sell for me. Don't waste your time looking at these things when you already know from your past that it doesn't sell. But if it sold really good for you, if I spend $5 on this and I made $50 off of it, next time I see it, I'll be like, yep, these sell for me. I'm putting them in the cart. Just knowing right off the bat without having to spend so much time looking through eBay, looking through Google, whatever you're doing to find out the price on this. So that's one easy way to look on eBay on what brands to buy, what items to buy. And you know, as an eBay reseller, we're constantly checking that sold and completed section. If you're trying to become a reseller, want to be, or already become a reseller, and you know what, if you already know about this method, great, more power to you. But again, you know, we should go based off how much it's selling, how much it's sold, as opposed to how much it's selling. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you really enjoyed this. Hope you learned something today. And if you want to drop me a comment, great. Give this video a like if you did learn something. Subscribe to my channel. I do a series called Thrift to Flip, where I like to buy items at the thrift store, where I like to flip at the end for money. If you like to check out my eBay store, it's thepartypug.com. Right there, you can see all my items that I thrifted over a couple years now. But I don't hold on to items that long. Trust me, I sell. If you enjoyed the series, like I said, keep watching. But until then, I'll catch you guys the next time. Bye.